Well, I'm supposed to fly to the Rotten Vale now. Do you think it's too soon for me to do that?
You could do it now, unless you were wanting to grind out any monster in particular.
Right. I should probably take a look around. I was just telling, it's a funny thing. I was just telling August here about how I didn't even realize it, but I'm still friends with all four of my warrant officers from Mabinogi, from the guild, except for, well, except for my ex, but
Right.
yeah. But yeah, aside from her, I'm friends with the other three still. You and Seth and Winter. I haven't spoken to Loser in a while.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah, I think that I don't know. Like, I don't want to rag on Loser or anything, but I think that Seth said that he's been Seth said that he's kind of followed Loser, you know, like a little.
Right.
And I guess Loser's actually, this isn't surprising, but it looks like Loser's actually a guy.
Yeah, that's not surprising at all.
Yeah, I mean, they never spoke in the chat, you know.
I'm counting
Right.
on you.
And I mean, of course that wouldn't bother me because, I mean, Seth was a guy who played as a girl. But I mean, he was open about it and he spoke in the chat and everything, you know?
Yeah.
So, I mean, it wouldn't bother me at all. But I mean, like, I even told Loser on a couple of occasions, you know, I said straight to them, you know, I don't care if you're actually a dude, right? And
Right.
they'd either ignore it, and one time they got upset about me asking that, and one night I was playing a video game online with Loser, and Loser had some other friend there and was like, whatever you do, don't speak to this other guy about me. And I guess the reason why he didn't want me speaking to the other person about him was because he didn't want the other person knowing that I thought that he was a girl, which I didn't, but well, I don't know. I don't know. I
Right.
just think it's a shame that that's the reason why they stopped speaking to me. It's a real shame, but you know, whatever.
Yeah.
I did find Dream Slayer, and I was gonna see if I could get back in touch with Dream Slayer. She was our lieutenant for a while. She always had kind of a difficult, she or he, I don't know, I don't care. She or he always had kind of a difficult time getting along with some people, but I mean, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
That never, I don't know what to say. I always wanted people who didn't fit in other places to be welcome there, you know, so that included people who weren't always easy to get along with, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like, I had a dream the other night, and I was speaking to Dream Slayer in it, so I just decided, what the hell, I'll try to get back in touch. It was a
Yeah.
weird dream. I don't know. I doubt if I'd end up playing with Dream Slayer the way I play with you and Seth, but, I mean, it's a possibility, I guess, but I
Right.
don't know. A lot would have to happen first, like I'd have to get their Discord. They'd have to decide that they want to speak to me with their voice, Which is why I figure that it's probably a guy, is because Dream never spoke either.
Right.
Usually if you have a girl and they don't speak in a chat server with a mic, then you can kind of figure that they're probably a dude. Not always, but usually.
Yeah.
Let's see. What the heck am I gonna do? I guess I could either move on, or I could hunt some sort of creature.
Some sort of monster.
Right. I could go on a hunt for a monster.
Like some sort of hunter of monsters.
Right, like a person who is a hunter of monsters. Yeah,
Right.
Debating going after an Engineath, maybe. See if I can get more materials of the Engineath. But I don't know where I would go after an Engineath. I'd have to look it up and...
There might be some optional quests you can take now to go after one.
I don't know. Do you recommend... I mean, you said I'm basically still in the tutorial. Would you recommend that I just keep going with the quest line and just try to get it done, and then go back and hunt stuff? Or is it better if I get powered up now instead of later?
I will say that once you're finished with the tutorial, as I'll call it, the armor you can start making right after it is better than the best you could make.
Okay, so then I'll just continue. If that's the case, see, I thought it might be like that. So if that's the case, I'll just continue with the so-called tutorial, and I'll wait to go out of my way to make new gear until after that's done. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll keep going.
Now is the time.
Ready to descend to the Rotten Vale? Yeah, let's go. Let's go, go, go.
Let's go.
All right.
I wish I could get Seth in here with us tonight, but I suspect he fell asleep while I was out. You know?
Yeah.
Off you go. Oh, man. Sometimes I miss Mabinogi, but the biggest thing that kept me playing was the guild, you know. So
Yeah.
now that that's gone by the wayside, you know, I mean, I don't have as much incentive to play anymore.
I log in every once in a while just to see what they're doing.
Yeah, same here. I'm gonna have to log in to get Dreamslayer's Discord, because I found Dreamslayer on YouTube and left them a message, and they said that they'd
Hey,
send me
over
their
there. What do you think?
Discord tag in Mabinogi, so I'll have to go get that.
Very well.
I'm glad Winter's happy.
There, heads up.
Yeah.
I spoke to her. She seems to be pretty happy, doing pretty well. She's been in a nice, committed relationship for a while now.
This'll definitely complicate setting up camp.
The guy seems like a really kind fellow, so
That's good.
I'm happy about that.
When in doubt, burn 'em out. Hey, partner.
What am I even doing here? Sight a great gyros and investigate the rotten veil. What does investigate the rotten veil even mean?
Basically, look around. I think you're trying to get to the bottom of it. Is like the whole objective.
Right. Does another camp get set up there when I do, or?
I think so.
And this place looks kind of nasty, I gotta say. I can see why they call it the Rotten Vale.
It's the growth area.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of, like, the third circle of hell in Dante's Inferno. If you ever played...
Was that game good? I don't remember.
I thought it was good, honestly. I actually really enjoyed it. It got pretty good reviews, you know, and I thought it was pretty good, personally.
I think the only thing people really remember is the fight against Lust.
The fight against who? Oh, Lust.
Lust.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I do remember the fight against Lust and her giant boobs flopping all over the place.
Yep.
But then again, I also remember the final battle against Lucifer when his, like, giant dong was just flopping all over the place.
It was quite enormous.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And coming out of a pair of goat legs, that was like... Huh. You know? It's like there's two goat legs and hooves, and then there's just like a giant wang. yeah, Dante's Inferno. It was a video game on, what was PlayStation 3 era, wasn't it?
I think so.
PlayStation 3 generation, yeah, video game, Dante's Inferno.
Hey, partner. Watch yourself.
Supposed to hunt a Radobon. Oh, Christ.
That's a Radobon. I hear him in the background.
Caution.
Yeah, I don't know. Am I allowed to SOS at this point, or have I not seen all the cutscenes yet?
If you can SOS, it should be highlighted in the menu.
Let's see. That's not the right button at all.
Nothing can stop us.
God, why am I always forgetting what... There it is. I cannot SOS. So I'm thinking of just fleeing for now. It's probably because I haven't seen... I wouldn't be surprised if I could SOS if I had seen the Great Gyros.
Possibly.
Which sounds like a magician's name.
A really bad magician.
Right. A really lame-ass magician. That's Radobon gunk. God damn it, go away! Oh, Jesus, I'm getting attacked by big bugs. Screw off! I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna fucking kill him, man. I think I got them all. Hornitar. That's what they're called.
They have their own armor set.
It's not surprising. Anything that annoying. It seems like it would be a really ugly armor set, though, unless I'm...
It's really pointy.
That doesn't surprise me. I guess I'll collect their materials anyway, though. Okay, I'm all done here. Where's that great Gyros? Old footprints. Maybe that's the right
Is the
thing to be
Olympian?
after.
Be careful not to touch it.
Old footprints. Ich sehe sie nicht mehr. Sie sind meine Karte molesten. There's a footprint. I'm just kind of hoping that these are
Filled
gyros.
with that vapor stuff. Don't breathe it in or your health will drop.
Oh,
Are
yeah,
they going to be a
help.
Gyros or one other monster?
How do I not breathe it in?
You don't really have a choice right now, I'm afraid.
That seems to be the case. Discovered Great Gyros.
There it is.
It looks like a Komodo dragon, kinda.
It's a big, stinky lizard.
It looks like a big stinky ass Komodo dragon. Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like. This entire area, in fact, this entire part of the game looks like a fart.
A little bit.
I need to escape from New Fart City here. I need to get out of here.
Oh no.
Let's see. Now all it says to do is hunt the Radobon. I still cannot fire an SOS flare. That's weird. Can't go that way. Oh, there's the Radabahn. Sounds German, kinda.
A little bit.
Reminds me of the word Autobahn. I don't know, man. I'm thinking about leaving this area and then seeing if I can come back with you or something. Am I allowed to do that?
Maybe.
I think it told me that I can leave the area and come back if I'm unprepared. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. I didn't even eat food. I'm gonna do return from expedition. That's what I should do, right?
Yeah.
I don't need any pork chops, August. Oh, it's showing a cutscene now.
Huh? It's you
This must be.
Have we met?
I'm meeting a weirdo.
Sorry, I forgot. You were out cold when I found you.
Be nice to your handler.
I'm from the First
An
Fleet.
older woman from the First
You
Fleet.
folks are lucky to be alive.
Hang on. She must be the one who saved us. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you.
Just glad you're still in one piece. Fifth Fleet, am I right? What are you doing out here?
Having a poop.
Actually,
They get ready for handler to have crush like levels of affection for this woman.
This is from Zora Magdaros? I'll see what I can find. I've spent years delving into this valley's secrets, and I'm starting to understand a thing or two. Now it's your turn. Learn all that you can about this place. Next time we meet, we can compare notes. Sound good?
yes. We're on the job.
Good. See ya.
That must be why I wasn't allowed to have anybody join.
Because you had to watch the handler fawn over an older lady.
She can handle my balls.
Wait, you're a girl character. How's... Never mind.
And not good to ask too many questions.
Okay, I won't ask too many questions.
Nothing can stop us.
Does this place have this research area? Does it have everything that the starting base has?
It does not have like a quest board or anything, so you need to go back to Astera.
Right. I was gonna say I don't see anywhere here that I can turn in bounties, for example.
No, that's all back to Astera.
I guess I'm going back to Astera then.
Where it has that cool girl with the braids and the shaved head. And
Do you still have Destiny 2? I'm just curious.
I do actually, yes.
Okay. I was recently able to... I had to uninstall it when I got PlayStation VR to make room for, you know, all that crap, but I bought a new hard drive recently and I was able to reinstall Destiny 2 among other things.
Nice.
So that's a thing. I never did quite finish getting the suit of armor that I wanted. I was really close. The frumiest set for hunters, yeah. Where in the hell? Okay, map. Wait, I'm on the airship?
Yes.
Okay, so the research base is the airship, essentially.
Yes.
That's good to know. Alright, returning to Astera. Let's see, so you and I have... Do we have anything else? We both have this, Destiny 2. Let's see, have you got Battlefield 1 or...
No, I did not get into that.
Okay, that's fine. Let's see, Overwatch?
I have that for PC.
Ah, okay. I only have the PlayStation version, unfortunately.
Nothing can stop us.
Let's see. I thought that there was other things that we might have had in common, but my memory's not so clear. What was that damn thing's bird with him? Whatever.
Hello.
Sorry, I totally just had a brain fart there and stopped thinking. It's driving me nuts because I knew that there were more games I was going to ask about. You have Titanfall 2?
I've been thinking about getting it.
Okay. Well, if you do get it, then get it for PlayStation 4 if you're interested.
Okay.
That's if you get it. I haven't played it in a little while, so I mean, like, you know, only get it if you want it for yourself. But
Right.
did you ever play the original Titanfall?
A little bit of it.
You know, me and my buddy Joe got pretty into
Fine work.
the original Titanfall.
By the way,
I got to 4th generation pilot by the time we stopped playing.
and listen up. May the sapphire star light your
I never
way.
got all the way up to 10. Yeah. I think I only played with Joe though. Are you still with me?
Yes.
Word. I was just checking. I don't get feedback from your end. Your mic is pretty good in that regard. So sometimes I have to
Sorry.
check if you're there. I do have that game Evolve.
Oh yeah. That
Yeah,
free-to-play one.
Yeah. The 4 versus 1 hunting game. Like Monster Hunter, except somebody plays as the monster.
Right.
And you can't do as much. So I don't know. I might rather just stick to Monster Hunter than ever play that again. Let's see. I have Farpoint, but that's VR. I got recently I got Eve Valkyrie for VR, and that's I love the feeling of like piloting a space fighter,
Yeah.
inside the VR headset. That's pretty awesome. I gotta be honest. I mean, like, it's not for everybody, and it was expensive. Like I said, I basically gave up getting a new cell phone, and spent the money instead on the PlayStation VR,
Yeah.
But for somebody like me who loves and has always loved first-person games and flight simulators and shooters and stuff like that, I mean, I pretty much had to get the VR. I had to do it. But it's been worth it for me personally. But I don't know. At the same time, it makes me wish that a lot of other games that don't work in VR, it makes me wish that they did.
Yeah.
Like Alien Isolation, that would be incredible to play in VR.
Oh, totally.
That would be incredible. Did you ever play Alien Isolation?
No, but I've seen it, and it's very scary.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, it's like, but it's amazing. Like, it's awesome enough. Like, just playing it without VR. Like, imagining what it would be like to play that in VR is just incredible to me. But alas, I don't think that'll ever happen. And sadly, I tend to doubt that Alien Isolation 2 will ever happen either, from the looks of things.
Yeah.
Which is a real pity. I think that is the best Alien game ever made.
Oh, no doubt. Certainly better than that one.
Colonial Marines.
Yeah.
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 I've heard bad things about that one. I never played it, but everything I heard about it was like, I heard it was a disappointment, and that it was boring. It didn't look scary to me.
It wasn't.
See, the great thing about Alien Isolation is that, like, if the alien is supposed to be scary, then it can't be scary if you're, like, killing them all the time. So, like, in Alien Isolation, there's one alien, and it's, like, it's the scariest thing in the game, by far,
Yeah.
There's just the one alien, and it's terrifying. And the whole way through the game, like, there were times when, I'll even admit this, there would be times when I would get frustrated with the game and have to put it down for a while,
Mm-hmm.
But I always ended up coming back to it and picking it back up. So, as far as I'm concerned, I mean, that was a great trade-off. Getting frustrated with it from time to time was a great trade-off for having a game with a genuinely scary alien,
Yeah.
It's the flamethrower, right? You're talking about the flamethrower, August? And all it does is scare the alien. It doesn't even hurt the alien, it just scares it off. The flamethrower. And yeah, you get it mid-game, I would say. Not late game. You do get it probably even a little before halfway through the game. You get the flamethrower. But, let's see. Are you hopping off, Jaden, or
No, I can stick around.
Oh, okay. Are you done playing, or it just said you left the online session is all?
Oh. I was trying to join your online session.
Oh, okay. Huh. That's fine. I'm not in the field right now. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue this hunt tonight. I'm thinking about it. Let's see. What would you like to play most? Would you like to stick with this?
Well, yeah. Until we find something else we have in common. Sure.
Okay. Yeah. We do have Destiny 2, but I don't know if I'm in the mood for that right now. I'd probably rather stick with this, but I don't know. What else do you have? I don't suppose you have Doom.
I didn't think it was multiplayer.
Oh, it's got snap map mode, which can be fun, but I don't know. I don't know if I would recommend it because I'm kind of in a dry spot for snap map right now. I wish they'd hurry up and at least announce another Doom. I mean, 2016 was so amazing, but I'm just so worn out of waiting 10 years between sequels. I really hope they don't do that again. You know?
Yeah.
They have such a wonderful game engine. id Tech 6 and Doom blew everyone away. It should have been Game of the Year if it wasn't. A lot of places had it as their Game of the Year.
Yeah.
It was either it or Overwatch in most places. And I mean, yeah, Overwatch was great and all, but I mean, like, there's no single player experience in Overwatch, you know?
Yeah.
So that's the only reason that Doom edges it out for me, is because the single player experience was just so phenomenal. Even if I love Overwatch, it is a good game, but yeah, I mean, Doom came out in 92, Doom 2 came out in 93, Doom 3 came out in 03 or 04, and then Doom 2016 obviously came out in 2016. So ever since Doom 2, it's been like a decade between games.
And that's not counting all the Doom spin-offs.
What is that? Let's see. Right. I got an upskirt view of my character here. It's okay,
dear.
she's wearing shorts. It's fine.
Oh, well done.
I'm gonna move it over. Let's see. I'm gonna get I'm gonna get some tea, and I'll be right back. Kate.
Okay.
This will just take a second. Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's see. What should I do now? I wish you could take like a backup weapon with you. And like maybe even more than one suit of armor, you know?
Well, you can always change gear inside the tent.
Like out in the field.
Yeah, like
That's
at that
true.
camp where you start.
That's true. Oh yeah, Mecha Hitler. I don't know. I wish they'd just leave Hitler out of the game. They've just... And this is really saying something. I don't know. They really fucked up Wolfenstein, dude. That's just my opinion. Did I ever rant to you about that, dude? Jaden?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
gave
I
you my
remember
Wolfenstein rant, like...
Yeah, you did. You were very upset.
Yeah. And you were gonna say something, you remember... Sorry, I interrupted, but...
I remember when I first met you, you were sort of into it, and then you sort of fell out of it.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah. I used to be a Wolfenstein fan, you know, up until I finished the New Order, pretty much. And then the New Order, it was like, for most of that game, I was okay with it, but then, like, the way that they messed with it, like I said, they just kind of... The Nazis weren't scary anymore. They made them into, like, dumbass playground bullies. And that just took a lot of the... That took the enjoyment out of it for me in a lot of ways.
But you have to have Hitler as a villain, because everybody wants to beat Hitler.
They put Hitler in Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus. I don't know if you heard, but I mean, they did him wrong too, if you ask me. They tried to make it comical, and it just came off as gross and vulgar and not even like the real historical Hitler. Which, I mean, I realize that's being a little silly of me to, like, expect historical Hitler, but I guess it's just on top of everything else that they changed. That's just kind of like the cherry on top, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess if you're when you're not busy, I guess I can go after the Radoban. I guess I'll do that when you're not busy.
Up for it if you are.
Okay, I'll get the quest, and I'm gonna hit the bathroom real quick. I gotta pee.
Sure.
You know what? If I'm going on another hunt, I hate to do this, but I better take like a quick 5-minute break here, if that's okay with you.
Okay.
You can do whatever you want
totally.
in the meantime. And I'll be right back. I'm just gonna have a ciggy, and I'll be right back, and we'll hunt the Radoban.
Sounds good.
Okay. I appreciate you putting up with me and stuff like that. You know, I can be difficult to play with at times.
That's okay.
All my breaks and stuff, but I do appreciate it, and I enjoy talking and stuff, you know. Alright, I'll be back.
Alrighty.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Those kids trashed a Walmart? What do you mean by Walmart could kill? I don't know what he's talking about sometimes. No, I do. I do, but... Alright, I'm gonna deploy. And I'll... send a flare up or something.
Okay.
They have a Walmart. Oh, Walmart has a gun. Walmart is threatening August.
Slow and careful.
Are you ready for me to shoot a flare?
Yes.
Alright. General distress. I fired the flare. Okay, it says you joined the quest. You shouldn't be far behind me. And there's our prey. I can see it already from where we are.
Yeah, he always comes rolling down that ramp first thing.
Range warning. Discovered Radabon. You see him, or... You still loading in?
Still loading in.
Okay. I'll clean out some of these little bug fuckers.
Definitely.
That's illegal, you know. You get that reference?
Yes.
You wish you didn't, but you do. Gee, it sure is boring around here. Yeah, I know. I mean, I was thinking about that the other day. I mean, it's like... After Columbine, they like made all of the worst choices possible, in my opinion, for how to combat like people becoming lunatics, in my opinion.
Yeah, they did not make good choices.
Like they adopted, like nothing changed with regards to bullying. First of all, they said they were going to crack down on it, but they didn't really. But what they did do, the only thing they did do pretty much is they all adopted these zero tolerance policies with stupid shit like drawing a picture of a gun or eating your Pop-Tart into the shape of a gun. You know, they adopted these zero tolerance policies with that stuff. So like kids who just do normal shit that kids do, like playing army on the playground, like they freak out and like are gonna expel kids for shit like that, you know. But the actual bullying stuff, they didn't do anything to change that at all, so people still get bullied like crazy for whatever reasons, you know, whatever stupid reasons it is that people bully in high school. So you end up with a whole group of kids who can't express their anger at being bullied. And yeah, they can't even express their anger at being bullied without being threatened to be kicked out. So you end up with a whole bunch of passive-aggressive kids who are just not well adjusted at all. It's just they did like the worst things possible. They really did after Columbine, pretty much. We're doing some decent damage.
He has a lot of parts to break.
You mounted his ass. That is not achieving the desired effect. Let's try some spread. Oh! Hang in there, Meowster. Those fucking cat people. Maybe that's why I had a dream about Dreamslayer. Dreamslayer was always wearing the kitty ear headbands and fucking,
Yeah, that was
their shtick.
it was. Just like how my shtick was the chef uniform that I got.
Yeah. I remember you were you were always winning the chef contests, unless they made you make onion soup. That was your Waterloo. That was your Waterloo. Onion soup.
Precise ass 0.25% bullshit.
Yeah. Damn it.
Oh, he's running.
Yeah, he's on the run. Gold Steinowitz hog. That reminds me of the of Hogmiser in Hogmiser from Disgaea.
Yeah,
Were you a Disgaea fan?
I was, yes.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, I've been playing. Yeah, I remember now. We even discussed how I've been playing 5 recently for the Switch. I'm getting more desperate and frantic, it seems like.
Oh yeah.
Damn it. Ah. Oh, his parts broken. You're breaking his ass. You're breaking his ass, dude.
Breaking that.
Who's that guy? Is that like your pet?
No, that's some random Japanese dude who joined us.
Oh.
He got his tail off. Whoa.
Nice. He looks terrible without his tail.
He does.
That is not a good makeover for him. That's not a good look. There he goes. You doing burrowing?
He is reboning.
Oh, jeez. He's bonering up.
He is.
Alright, not so fast, Napoleon Boner Hard.
Yeah.
This is your Waterloo. You might say that you're boned.
You're nailing it. You were on your A game tonight, this morning.
Amen. Ah, thank you so much for the assist.
You're welcome.
It goes a lot
Don't get
faster
his
with
tail
more
over
people.
here.
Oh, get his tail? Okay.
Yeah.
Getting some tail.
Ooh. Not on stream.
Superb show. What armor is that? You look like the Black Knight from Monty Python crossed with a witch.
It's one of the Elder Dragon's armors.
Okay, that's cool. So it's some hardcore shit, huh?
Hardcore shit.
Dragonite ore. Once again, I think about Outlaw Star. Whenever I think about Dragonite and the space pirate dude, space John Silver instead of Long John Silver. Third Fleet Meister. Okay. Descend further. That reminds me of
You should prepare before going down to the bottom of the Rotten Vale. There might not be any turning back once we're there.
I should prepare, she says. Let's see. Is there anything I can do to resist the poo gas down in the lower level of the Vale?
Let me check the armors.
Greetings.
So it's an armor that resists it.
Yes.
Okay. Tail Rider Safari. Those cat people look goofy. The Tail Raider Safari.
Yeah.
That freaking hairdo, man. Oh, that's goofy. It's like Puss in Boots. It's like Puss in Boots. Okay.
So, It is the Great Gyros armor that helps you against the gross poo.
Okay, so I have to get down there and kill the Gyros before I can get all armored up against poo.
If you want just the thing that helps you be immune to it, it's the belt piece.
The belt. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Definitely I'll focus on the belt first then. Thank you for informing me of that.
You're welcome.
Because I would not want to go like make a helmet or something and then like still be vulnerable to the poo. That's a fancy item. I don't know, I guess I should just... Is the next mission gonna be a Great Gyros? Do you know?
I think the next story mission is you try to go deeper into the Great Veil, and that Legion is like, hey, you need to kill me first.
Oh.
Shakes its butt at you, like, come get it.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I don't know, is there a mission for a Gyros that I could take, do you think? Or...
Possibly.
I'll check with the handler, I guess.
Yep.
She won't talk to me. I guess she's not giving me missions, right? Let's see, did you want to check someplace else out before we... Well, I was gonna see if I could go after a Gyros, but I don't know. I don't know. Should I just keep going with the quest?
Yeah, if you'd like.
The
I'll
stinky...
certainly help you.
I appreciate that. Yeah, that would be most appreciated. The stinky poo gas. I guess I'll just have to put up with it.
Big and stinky. Oh, by the way, you asked me if I had Battlefield 1 or Titanfall 2 earlier.
Yeah?
I was looking on PlayStation Store while you were away because they're on a sale, and I found them bundled together, both Ultimate Editions for $20.
Oh, wow.
So both games, all the DLC, $20.
Wow. So, are you gonna get it, or...?
That seems worth it.
Yeah, I would agree. For $20, that definitely seems worth it. Even if you don't like Battlefield 1 after trying it, like, think of it as like spending $20 for Titanfall 2 and getting Battlefield 1 for free.
Right.
So you gonna do it?
Oh yeah, totally.
Right on. Let me know when you buy them. In the meantime, should we go for this mission, or what?
Certainly.
Alright.
Now is the time.
Let me know when you make that
Now.
purchase. I'm just curious.
I'll probably buy it before I go to bed and like set it to download. That way it does it while I'm sleeping.
Yeah, that makes sense. Off we go, she says. Yeah, she is very chill, certainly. It's a very chill woman.
Yes.
I was pretty chill too when I was just doping up every single day for a month. Until it ended badly. Ended worse for my buddy than it did for me. Yeah. He got arrested.
Oh.
Yeah, he's probably looking at least a few years.
It's breathtaking. Raffinos. They look so free.
Look so free
what's
until
the
we
bottom
kill
of
him.
the veil like?
I could not say. Though we have learned much, what we have are mere facts, and not a single clue to what truth they add up to.
So is she an elf or something?
know
She's
Zora
got
Madhouse
pointy
is
ears and she's got
Why?
a really
The
pointy
world
nose.
is full of mysteries to consume us.
Yeah.
She
And
is
delicious
the
mysteries to
Monster
consume.
Hunter universe's equivalent to an elf, yes.
Okay, so there are multiple humanoid species.
There are races, yes.
Okay, but you can only play as a human in this one, huh?
Yeah.
Hey,
Which doesn't bother
I think
me,
I found
you
something.
know.
Let's set it down. Or not.
There's always updates to think about that might change that.
Yeah. I'm not trying to complain, but I wouldn't mind an
As I
option to
thought.
alter your character's appearance and more features to customize.
Yeah.
Like height, muscle, weight, that kind of thing. Wouldn't surprise me though if they added shit like that in an update, yeah.
We have disturbed its hunting grounds.
I forget, are you able to like change your appearance right now? Like, or
We
does your
should
character
regroup.
permanently look the way they do once they're finished?
You can change like your hairstyles and such, like
Okay.
any.
I wasn't thinking of doing it. I'm fine with my character's appearance right now. I was just
Yeah.
curious, you know? And I'm making conversation too, you know? Stupid burb, what an asshole. That's August. Legiana.
He is a asshole.
Yeah, he's a dick. Let's see. Most bothersome creature of the New World. Okay. Spurging out and killing your own flock to own the guys flying by.
Hey, partner.
It was pretty spurging.
A little bit.
Slow and careful.
Spurging out, does that refer to like Asperger's syndrome?
Possibly.
that's what I always figured. Like, spurging out is like acting like weird and autistically, I thought. Which, I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't have any problem with people who have Asperger's or anything. I've known a few, and I wouldn't be surprised if I have it myself, because I have some weird... Especially when I was younger, I had some weird behavioral tendencies and shit, you know?
Yeah.
But... So I'm not demeaning, I'm not being, like, demeaning by bringing that up, you know? I mean,
According
shit.
to what I found, yes, that is exactly what spurging means.
Okay, okay, acting like you got Asperger's. Spurging out.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see, Ellie had Asperger's. She was diagnosed with that. I got diagnosed with ADHD when I was little, but... but I never got diagnosed with Asperger's. But then again, when I was that age, people weren't diagnosing Asperger's. It hadn't really emerged yet, you know?
Yeah.
Let's see, ready to depart. Alright. I'm gonna depart, and I'll fire a flare when I can, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
I will switch to a thunder set.
But yeah, I mean, I know you know that I don't ever intend any harm, but I mean, like, if I ever say anything that bugs you, you can tell me. I mean, I know you have, like, thick skin and shit like that, you know, and you know that I'm not, like, a mean person, you know, but I mean, you know, I'm really easygoing
We
here,
need to
you know?
clear the way so we can fly down to the base of the Rotten Vale. The airship will get knocked out of the sky if we don't do something about that monster.
Let's see, what the fuck are we gonna do? I wanna do something about the monster, she says. Ah, fuck.
Beat the monster.
Gotta go beat the monster off.
Ugh. That. Now. That's what we will know.
Oh, shit. All true warriors strive for come. Time to murder a retarded bird and his butt buddies, says August.
Ah.
Oh, you were able to join.
Yes.
Coolly.
Quiet, Handbook.
August is laughing. He's cracking up about the CDI shit. Oh god, it's our friend the flash photographer again. Getting chased by the paparazzi over here. I'm gonna put on my mantle.
That's what you get for making your character so attractive.
I try to design my Mabinogi maid, and whenever I make a character that looks like that, like this, basically, this kind of basis, basically I kind of am imagining, like, if I had a daughter someday, what she might look like. So there's a little bit of me in her, but then there's, like, you know... I don't know that I'll ever have children, but, you know, that's just how I design this kind of character, you know?
I know for a fact that I'll never have children.
Gee, I wonder why.
Oh, what a big mystery.
Don't rule out adoption. I haven't.
Fair enough.
If I ever, you know, marry or whatever, I might just look into adoption instead of producing my own offspring. Easier, simpler that way, I guess. There's so many freaking children to go around as it is, you know.
Oh yeah. I'm almost there.
I don't quite know where I'm going, to be completely honest with you. Wait. Maybe I do now. Well, that was
It
a
should
mistake.
pop up on your map now.
I should have gotten a running start. I feel like a dumbass. But yeah, it is on my map now. But I didn't get a running start.
Back.
Now here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna move to Mars someday. And
Cool.
Mars will be a colony where only men can live. And
Okay.
we'll just they'll create artificial wombs. Okay?
Okay.
And then
go on.
And then anybody can have children because you just donate a sample. You just donate a sperm sample, and then they just grow you a baby from it in an artificial womb.
Wow.
How do I jump far enough to reach that? Is there a glider thing that like can increase your jumping distance or something?
You just have to sort of jump at it and hope that your character grabs the tip.
I'm gonna try.
yeah.
Even if I get a running start though, she's having a hard time making that jump. Oh, there she goes. Okay, I made it. I must have screwed up somehow before. Oh, Jesus. Oh, listen at me running my mouth. Yeah. The women can have Venus. The men will take Mars.
Ah. Does that mean we'll finally be neighbors?
Probably.
Finally.
We'll both live in the English-speaking American part of the colony.
Separated from everyone else.
Or maybe Little Martian Germany. I can speak enough German to get by. Is this him? Is this...
Yep, this is Legiana.
He sure is acting like a little bitch now.
Yeah.
He made all that big talk, you know. He talked big, he talked a big game, and now he's just... He can't back up his talk.
And then some girl dressed up like a slutty unicorn jumped on his back.
Did you switch to a girl character?
Yes.
Okay. Right on. I thought it looked like you'd changed to a girl. So you can change your gender, huh? You can change everything. Is that accurate?
They gave out like a voucher that you can use. You can go to a PlayStation Store and download that lets you change everything.
Okay. Was it a one-time thing, or can you like...
It's a one-time thing, and they're gonna put more out as the game updates.
Okay. Yeah, that'll probably... If they add more races, they'll probably do that and let you change your race.
Get back here.
Oh, that always makes me feel freaked out whenever I jump from that kind of height.
It's okay, you have unbreakable chin.
It's like that shit that Shell wears in Portal.
Yeah?
Hit him with some slicers. Still asshole. There's a hit. August says, the Holocaust, but for retarded birds like this one.
Oh dear.
Instead of Jewish people. I don't know, this thing's been such a dick to us that I'm kind of on board for that. Get the bigger wasp. Okay, there we go. The bigger wasp.
That
Why does it make me think of, like, the virility wasp? Damn. You trying to break my eardrums?
Yes.
He's spazzing out, man.
He's very upset.
Seems like it. August laughing at him for trying to fly through the core. Oh, I fainted. Damn it! I think I only took like one hit from him unless I wasn't paying attention. Ah. I feel like an idiot. I'm gonna come back as quick as I can.
He is tricky.
Yeah, I think I only took one hit from him unless I didn't even notice. Close. I think I can hear him. Yeah, I'm here. Oh god, the paparazzi's here too.
It's true.
I'll watch my health this time. That kind of ammo seems to do some damage. Piercing ammo.
Oh, he's gonna run away.
He can run, but he can't hide. That's cliche.
I think he's going up. Yes.
Switch to piercer ammo type 1.
He's almost dead, at least.
He must be almost dead. Is he running off to his nest?
He is.
Okay, yeah, whenever they run off to their nest, they're almost done.
They're ready to die. This way.
Nah. Stamina come back for a moment. There we go. Does jumping while you're climbing weeds even make you go faster?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit, yeah, from the looks of it. This guy leading us on a chase.
A little bit.
Is it just me, or did you just like make your thing zip all the way up to the top?
Yeah. Do you see this like weird flower trap thing
Let's see.
hanging off this branch?
Oh, yeah. I think I see it. This crap right here.
You can aim at it with L2 and press circle, and it acts like a zip line.
Oh, okay. And then you just shot something. Let's see. You aim at it with L2 and then push what?
Yes. Circle. Like when it's targetable. Yeah, like that.
Oh, cool. It's like Indiana Jones over here.
Yeah, and there's some going all the way up to make this climb go faster.
Okay. Come on. Can I swing in that direction? There we go. Okay,
Yep.
I'm slowly getting the hang of this.
Yeah, it makes this climb less terrible.
Bingo.
And there's one more up here. Then we start halfway up.
Okay. I'll just climb this fucker. Man, we're getting up high, I guess. It's getting smoky or something.
This is the highest point in the map.
Right on. Here he is. I'll put bombs next to him. You put a bomb there too, huh?
Yep.
Oh shit. Go ahead and hit him.
Oh,
Yeah, he's mad. Oh, close.
You need to load the slinger with some ammo. See anything useful lying around?
Oh, was that a flash pod?
yes, it was.
Cool.
All right. Now we can get to the base.
Oh, you got his ass.
Let's head
Yeah.
to the research base.
Way to go.
Whoa.
So much for you. In the immortal words of Hellboy. Every round he was always saying that. So much for you. In the comic he was always saying, so much for you. Right on. Scale, scale. Claw, webbing, hide. Plate, tail webbing, webbing. Okay. Some nice goodies. So that son of a bitch is dead, right?
Yes.
Into the deep. Trophy unlocked. Oh, that's nice.
Nothing will stop me now.
There'll be nothing to stop us this time. No! Not into the pit! It burns!
How incredible.
Even August knows about the CDI shit, it seems. Okay.
Alright, the time has come. Let's head down to the bottom of the veil.
I may wait till tomorrow or some other day. Probably not tomorrow, but I may wait for some other day to continue.
Alrighty.
Tomorrow I'm probably going to be going down to... for St. Patrick's Day, you know. I'm down to stay up a bit longer. I think I might be done with it for Monster Hunter tonight. But that's up to you. I mean, if you're... It's getting late in the morning, so I mean, if you need to go, then I understand, but... I'm fine with sticking around if, you know... Whatever you're thinking, man.
Well, we can be done with the game tonight.
Well, that works for me, I guess. Yeah. Maybe I'll go back and see if I can turn in any bounties and stuff before I'm done.
There you go.
Are you gonna get a Titanfall and Battlefield? Or...
Yeah.
Or... Let's see... I don't feel pressured to, but I mean that is a good deal, $20 for both.
Yeah.
I wonder if you even get, it's the ultimate version, I wonder if you even get the Red Baron pack with Battlefield 1.
I could probably find out.
It's worth finding out. I got the Red Baron pack because ever since I was a little kid, the Red Baron was one of my, you know, heroes. You know his name?
I do not.
The Red Baron's name was Baron Manfred von Richthofen.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Yeah, so now you know where that name came from.
Let's see. Premium Pass with all 4 expansions, the Red Baron pack, the Lawrence of Arabia pack, and the Hellfighter pack.
Oh, nice. I didn't know there was a Lawrence of Arabia pack. That may have came out later. That was probably a later expansion. When it released, it came out with the Red Baron pack. I wonder if they added like a quest line for Lawrence of Arabia.
Maybe.
That would be cool. That was a great movie.
But yeah, originally this bundle's like $85, so...
Yeah. Yeah, when I first got it, I got it when it came out, and getting it with the Red Baron pack was like $85, and that was just the Red Baron pack.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm saving $60 on 2 games with all their expansions, so... That's pretty good.
Yeah, Manfred von Richthofen's Flying Circus. Jasta 11. Jägerschwader 1. Goering, yes, Hermann Goering was for a while a wingman in the flying circus, and after von Richthofen's death, Hermann Goering took over the flying circus, but he wasn't anywhere close to as popular of a leader as Manfred von Richthofen. Flying circus. War was so different in those days. I don't suppose you know about the flying circus, Jaden.
I know of it a little.
Okay, that was the Red Baron's, you know, squadron. And he painted his plane bright red, and then the rest of the flying circus, they painted their planes all kinds of crazy different colors. One was polka dot, you know, one had like a rainbow on it, a rainbow pattern. They all went with like really creative and far out designs.
Oh!
Special arena, okay.
Have a good.
I'm just gonna take a quick look at armor, see if I can forge anything new. Bond armor? Radoban, okay. That's the Radoban shit.
You look like a space person.
You kinda do. It kinda reminds me of like Spartan armor, except it has horns on it. Space person, that's great. I should probably make some of this armor though. Scale, shell, oil shell. Sturdy boner. Scale. Shell. Once. Let's see. I don't know. I guess I'll make the helmet first. I'll make some of the Bond armor, I guess. I need a new suit, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty good on defense from the looks of it. A big jump from what I'm currently wearing. Okay, I can no longer make the greaves since I made that, but that's alright. I'll make the body armor next. I'm telling you, man, they got Kel Mitchell working back there in the blacksmith shop. Oh, that's all I can make for now. 2 pieces. That's alright. I guess I can make some Hornitar crap. After killing those little bastards, you know.
Yeah.
It's like evil wizard armor or something. Like something Tharja would wear in Fire Emblem.
The top is a bra.
Pretty much. with all kinds of like fur on it.
That's how you know it's super protective.
Yeah. I guess I'll make one of these. Might as well. Yeah, there was a Doom mod, which is about like this anime chick who like changes into different outfits, and for the original Doom, you know, because it's so easy to mod. And you play as like this chick who changes into different outfits, and one of the outfits is called the max level MMO armor, and it's basically just a golden bikini. But it's like the strongest defensive armor in the game. But that mod, I never played that mod, but it looked pretty fun and pretty cool, because some of them were like, there was the fun service maid outfit, and it was like, you know, a French au pair outfit, you know.
Oh, you have one of those.
And it allowed you to like throw something, I don't remember what, throwing like shurikens or something. And every now and then, if you killed somebody, it would summon a Roomba.
Oh, jeez.
Don't ask me why. The Kill la Kill outfit was one. That was like a berserk outfit, you know.
Yeah.
It was a temporary power-up. You ever see Kill la Kill?
Yes.
Yeah, then you know what I'm talking about. Let's
I'll be right back.
Okay. I'm gonna be right back too, okay?
All right.
I'm gonna stop the broadcast for now. I'll talk to you in a bit. August.